Kulowooza nti omulimu gwaffe
byaffe kulowooza nti ebyammwe
There were many things sharp and standing up, and we didn't know how they were going to all be concluded and make the stadium look normal again. But today, standing here and looking at all these, our national colors, and looking at this stadium, really, we're very proud of our Defense Engineering Brigade. We are very, very proud with our team that we work with, and to really know that we are very proud to see that our young people are standing up for Uganda. And as I was saying in Nachibu, it is time. It is time that we build Uganda and stand for Uganda and lift up this country, because we can no longer wait. We have waited long enough. I was saying that Africa in general has waited too long to build this continent that God blessed us with, that is so blessed with so much resources, and yet it has been the one so down that we are forever looking for others to lift us up. Now I think it is time. We have no excuse whatsoever why we can't build this country and give it the pride it deserves and give all the honor to God. So mine today is really to thank those who are doing us this pleasure and pride. So yes, indeed, when we were here last time, was June last year, and we had agreed that we will be here again on the 30th of November. But I was saying in my very brief remarks that we say in our languages here, when things are not concluded as promised or as planned, we say Vivao. So it didn't happen in November, but really we will not say Vivao again. We want Peter to come back and confirm that the time we decided this stadium is going to be concluded. And as he said, I honestly also believed that the 17 billion had come through the supplementary. I was surprised to hear our PS say that the money has not got here yet. So I will not let the Ministry of Finance sleep again. until they have given us our money really, because we requested for it in a supplementary. We got some of that money at that time. I don't know why we didn't get the 17 billion, but we are not going to let them sleep. The minister, my colleague, Honorable Kasaija, and the PSST, they will know that we are not doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for Uganda, and they must do their part also, because without that money, you can see how much we have delayed, so much that could have been finished. So we will not give them peace until they give us that money. That the PS also will not wait for the money to arrive. We just have to follow it up until we get it from them. And now the maintenance team, you heard what Peter said. Since he said we have the money, now the recruit should be done really, because we were told that they require time to work with this team here now, and our expert who's here working with the brigade, the engineering brigade. Our own team from the Ministry of Education, led by the PS and the technical team. And I must also congratulate again you for what you have done, the defense team. And we must thank the President, like Peter said, because without him, it would have been difficult even to get the funding that we have already got. So we must thank him for what he has done so far, working with us on this journey. And with him, I believe we will get the balance that we must all work hard to get. Finally, let me again thank my son, Peter Ogwang, for the work he does every day, for his dedication and the excellent work he demands of all those we work with and all of you here present. I thank you. I pray that God will bless Uganda, bless all of us to see this work really well finished and the sports take place here in a place that gives all of us pride. I trust that all those other things will be concluded right on time. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
There are a few delays which of course are ours, not within our sector, but these are the delays which are in line with the releases of money. Like you must have heard from the contractor, the issue here is that the contractor is on site. What we needed was a balance of the 17.7 billion. I want to confirm my senior minister, the First Lady, met with the Minister of Finance and the Permanent Secretary Treasury, and they had agreed to give us a supplementary. I want to confirm Cabinet approved the supplementary and Parliament too did pass that supplementary, but the challenge has been on the releases. So as of now, if had we got that money, we would have officially completed our phase 1 of the renovation works. But like you've heard, I have been here all pushing to make sure that whatever works which are not completed are completed in time. Now what we are only remaining is, like I stated, we're at 86% of the physical of the works. And now what is left is about 14%. What is embedded on 14% is on the running track, like you've seen there. That place has been prepared. The tatam which is used for running is out there. You must have seen has been whatever out there. So the other things, even the equipment for the maintenance and everything is here. For the pitch, you can see here we are now ready to kick the ball because, and this is like I can proudly say that there is no pitch in EAC as of now, which is better than this pitch. I want to confirm to Ugandans that we are working hard to make sure that this pitch is complete by next month, if all other factors go on as expected. If we all will receive that money in time, they have finished already measuring where they are going to put floodlights, and we expect the company which is going to supply floodlights to fly in here by next week, and those also will be installed. We expect that other side, that's the VIP area. The seats for the VIP areas have also arrived. We expect them to be fitted in there, and then you see now the other parts which are now final installations, and specifically the CCTV cameras, the electronic system. Those are the minor small things which are within the 14% of the works. But in a big sense, I want to say the bigger part of the works has been done in this stadium. I thank you. It's been a big cost on the side of government for us to host our games, our would-be home games away. And that also renders our chances of qualifying for some of the international competitions to be on the lower side. For instance, we failed to qualify for AFCON because you remember we had almost about 3 games which were meant to play at home, played away. Of the 3 games, I think we won 2. Had we played most of those games here, because the fans have a boost to the team, particularly the team which is at home here playing games. And for that spending money is one we want to say that the earlier we complete the stadium, the better for us to have good chances of qualifying. Like I said earlier on, that our next games here is on around 3rd June, which is meant to be against Botswana. Then the second game also will be within here, which is meant to be again against Algeria. And then the other games will be away. So we want to make sure that by the time the CAF inspectors come next week, we will be able to have the facilities, what is core, ready. I also want to report that we are going to have the CAF inspectors come here on 25th. They are coming to inspect this facility for number 1, Chan. The country might not be aware that as a government, we did put up a joint bid. It was part of the package which we had agreed with the people when we were being given the hosting rights for the Confederation of African Football, that we shall have African Championship here in Kampala, Nairobi, and Dar es Salaam. And as far as we in Uganda are concerned, the 2 pitches, that's Nachivugo and Namboole, are going to be inspected. Then now, Namboole and Nachivugo again are part of our bigger plans for the AFCON 2027, which you can now see that we have an international stadium ready. Thank you.
Even when when we are testing this pitch, the teams will use those dressing rooms. The external works, the landscaping, planting grass, and clearing all those bushes where the people had grabbed the land is on, and we are maintaining the gardens. On external lighting, a hybrid system of solar and hydroelectric lights have been installed. All also with a view of reducing on the electricity bills. Most of the external lights, they are using the solar system, and that one has been completed. Electrical installations, conduiting, wiring, and electrical fittings are under completion. Now we are fixing bulbs, as you saw in the dressing room. The power room, the main switch gear, we have provided 2 brand new generators. The main distribution boards, we have provided a new transformer and stabilizers, which are being installed. On the cabling, all the cabling for the power supply and distribution, measuring about 12 kilometers, have all been done, and we are in the final stages of test running. Access control system, conduit and wiring of internal access control installations are complete, and the installation of double turnstiles is in progress. These are the equipments that will be installed at the gates where the ticketing will be done. On floodlights, the floodlights again have been delayed, and we need 5.8 billion to pay for it. But in the meantime, we have prepared the necessary wiring where those floodlights will be fixed. Water supply and drainage is also under completion. We are now installing all the plumbing fittings. The scoreboard, the new scoreboard has been ordered. However, also the delivery is because of delayed release of funds. Public address system also is being delayed because I need 4.1 billion to pay for it. It is part of the 17 billion which I am hopeful will be given to me today. Fire detection, the whole stadium has got fire detection system, so that if in case there is fire outbreak, it is detected, and even the firefighting system is complete. The CCTV, all the cabling and the fixing of the cameras is going on, and the progress is at 75%. ICT, all cabling and equipment installations is also progressing on well. Smart Stadium solution, the website has been developed and is ready for online ticketing, so that people don't have to come here. They will have to be purchasing the ticket online, and then they come and watch football. Air conditioning, the air conditioning system, as I was explaining to you, ma'am, is under installation and testing, and it's at 90%. The lift, there is a new lift whose installation is ongoing and has been delivered, and in about 2 weeks it will be complete. Yeah, firefighting, I already talked about the pipe work, the hose heels and equipment are slightly below like Sheraton, but it means that all these players, even the international visitors, when they come here, they don't have to take the money elsewhere. And this is also part of generating revenue for Namboole Stadium. Now, ma'am, I wanted to highlight the bottlenecks that have led the delayed completion of the works. Right Honourable First Lady and Minister of Education, during the last inspection, we directed that the construction works must be completed by 30th November 2023. However, this has not been achieved due to the following. One, delayed release of the 17 billion that left uncertainty in the expenditure planning of various construction activities. These works have been affected by the delayed funds. One, supply, installation and commissioning of floodlights amounting to 5.8 billion. Supply, installation and commissioning of a public address system, that's why the one we are using is on and off, and it costs 4.1 billion. If we had this money, this one we are using would be hard even those in Kampala. Then number three, the new athletics track, which is costing 8 billion to cover this area and the other pitch, the training pitch. The other issue was the tax waiver on the project led to delays as the process of securing the waiver took long, hence affecting procurement of materials, their delivery and installation. Whereas the request for tax waiver was made on 5th May 2023, the clearance from the Minister of Finance was received on 26th July. That is almost 3 months later. See, there is this issue of the pioneer buses, which the chairman has talked about. They are yet to be removed. I don't know who they are. During your visit, Mama, you instructed that these buses be removed. I don't know what type of people can defy your word. However, to date, they are still there. Maybe when you are going, you will see them. And yet, we are supposed to do some works around that parking. So there is really urgent need for, I think, for this should be your last word to those people. And if they keep defying you, I don't know where we are heading. The construction works are experiencing challenges of vandalism. We are having some thefts of fittings because of the open and unmanned gate facing Bweyogerere. There are a lot of unauthorized people staying around the areas close to the police, although there is a police station. But when you move there, the congestion is even more than Katwe, which is causing vandalism. And even when we have handed over, this will create a serious security and maintenance threat after handover. So this one seems I don't know why, because we had suggested that at least the police managed. But even now when you go there, it is a parking lot for taxis, lorries, people, everybody. And we are having a challenge. Then the grass planting and maintenance as people requirements for the mature takes a minimum of 4 months. And this grass, which you saw, was done in November. And we have, as you have seen, we thought that it would be ready in February 2024. But now the pitches are ready. Now the other issue I want to raise to you, Mama, and particularly the board of directors here, is the maintenance, the future maintenance of this stadium. As you have seen, the maintenance of the stadium facilities is very vital in order for the stadium